Hi friends, family and everyone who's checking on my channel. My name is Cinderella from That's Queen C, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to properly take down your protective style with the minimum amount of shedding. The protective style that I'm wearing in this video are mini twists, which I had in for like 3 to 4 weeks, and it was definitely time for me to take them out. So let's hop into this video and let me show you guys how I made this pre-poo with only 3 products. The first product is olive oil, the second product is coconut oil, and the third product is honey. I like to use an applicator bottle so it's easier to spread this all over my hair, and I like to use a funnel to make the process less messy. Now I'm showing you guys how I like to melt down my coconut oil under very hot water. I think it's not necessary to melt down all of the coconut oil because we're just going to use a little bit. So the first thing you want to do is to take your applicator bottle, put your funnel inside of the applicator bottle and start to pour over your coconut oil. I like to fill up my applicator bottle for like a third of the bottle with the coconut oil. Then I'm going in with my olive oil and I also filled this for like 1/3 of the bottle. Now I will add the honey, and for this part I will take off the funnel because this honey came with a small little squeezing hole. So I will start squeezing the honey for like 1/4 of the bottle, and I'm not sure but I've just measured it with my eyes. I will start squeezing until I have the feeling that it's enough. Then I close off my applicator bottle. I start to shake it a little bit, but as you can see the honey will stay at the bottom. It will not dissolve with the oil. So what I like to do is to help it a little bit, put it in the microwave to melt down the honey, and I will put my microwave on 10 seconds. After these 10 seconds, I'm closing up my applicator bottle again, shaking it up a little bit and see how the honey is moving, and if it's not enough, put it again on 10 seconds and see if the honey has melted enough to apply this to my hair and if the oil is warm enough. This is my homemade aloe vera rice water leave-in. On top you can see the oils, and at the bottom this is the actual rice water aloe vera mixture. I like to warm this up as well in my microwave for 20 seconds because I leave this product in my refrigerator and it's just way too cold to use this on your scalp. So yeah, I warm it up, shake it up, and it's ready to use. So this is what my 3 to 4 week old twists are looking like. The first thing that I will do is to start spraying this rice water aloe vera mixture onto my hair. I like to get my hair completely wet. Definitely more than damp, but I don't want my hair to get dripping wet. So I will start spraying this all over my hair, and afterwards I will start to work in sections. So I took 2 of the mini twists, start to spray the rice water aloe vera juice once again on these twists, and then I start to twist my hair in the opposite direction so there can be this small little hole where I can pull my fingers through to loosen up my mini twist. As you can see, there are some knots and tangles into my hair, so I will gently pull this out, and yeah, these are my roots with a little bit of dirt, a little bit of tangles in it. And you want to be very gentle with separating your hair. Do not pull the knots out. You want to carefully separate your hair. As you can see, the honey has completely sunk to the bottom of this bottle, so I like to shake it up a little bit before I start to use this on my hair. And then I will start squeezing my mixture onto the roots of my hair, and you guys will see that my knots and tangles just melted away. This mixture is just amazing. You really need to try this out. When all the knots and tangles are gone, I'm gliding this pre-poo all over my hair, and as you can see, this is all the shedding that I got from the first mini twist. Now I'm showing you guys how I twist in the opposite direction and find a hole to take down my mini twist. As you can see, I'm very gentle with separating my hair. I'm very gentle with pulling out the knots. I'm not snatching on my hair, so be very gentle, take your time, do not rush with taking down your protector style. And I also like to use a little bit of the oil and the honey on my ends, because as I said before, my hair can get dry at the ends, so I'm very gentle with taking down my knots and my tangles, as you can see. I don't know if you guys have paid attention, but I did not use a brush. I did not use a comb. I have only used my fingers while taking down this protector style. Now I'm showing you guys once again how I twist my hair in the opposite direction. Find me a small little spot to pull my fingers through and gently take down my twist. Then I will start adding the pre-poo once again on my roots, melting down my knots and my tangles and gliding the mixture all over my hair. And as you can see, I'm very gentle with separating my hair to take the knots and tangles out. This is what I will do all throughout my hair, but the most important thing is that you have to be very patient, very gentle with your hair. Your hair is your baby, so you have to take care of it. Do not use any combs, do not use any brushes, and as you can see, I can glide my fingers through. I could easily finger comb my hair without using any brush or comb. When I'm done, I'm twisting up my section and yeah, start to do the process all over again. Please guys, look at that bouncy, healthy looking twist. Beautiful. This is all the shedding that I got out from this first section. This hot oil honey pre-poo in combination with the aloe vera rice water will help you to minimize your shedding while taking down your protective style. It will moisturize your hair, it will strengthen your hair, and it will minimize the shedding if you take your hair down in the proper way. Once again, you don't want to pull on your hair, you don't want to snatch on your hair. Be very gentle and careful with your hair. Oh, and a small little tip that I wanted to give you guys is to put your pre-poo in a cup of hot boiled water. I forgot to film this, but I want to mention that every time that I put down my pre-poo, I did put it in a cup of hot boiled water. Otherwise, you have to keep walking to your microwave to warm it up all the time to keep it warm. After I was done adding the pre-poo, this was all the oil that I had left in my bottle. This was all the shedding that I had from detangling my hair with my fingers all throughout, and I will just add a little bit of the pre-poo on my scalp as well before I will go into the shower. You can let this sit for as long as you want, but this oil was literally dripping all over my face, so I wanted to wash this out as soon as I could. And this was all the shedding that came out while washing my hair and detangling my hair with my Tangle Teezer and white tooth comb. So as you can see, this hot oil honey poo poo has definitely minimized my shedding. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!